Do you like that? I sure love it. Dear friends, welcome to Fully Alive with Irene. I made this especially for our family as an encouragement for myself and my husband, and also as a visual reminder that we want to step into faith, step into a year of trust, that this is the year of possibilities, that this is the year that things are going to happen. So yesterday I had an amazing time at the workshop about dream, and we were invited to write down and to proclaim what we want to do for this year, what are our goals for this year, and alongside with the goals, what are the fears that accompany those goals. It is a reality that with everything that we want to do, fear comes about. Fear is there. And we are also invited to leave behind those fears, as the example of the wise men, to leave on a journey towards our goal, towards what's bigger for us this year. And part of it, as I was reflecting upon it, I was also thinking, I say, wow, when I write down what I want to do, it was so exciting. Like, oh gosh, I really want to do this. These are my goals for this year. The goals for this year is like, wow, it's amazing. And then when I think about it, I say, I also felt a little bit overwhelmed. It's like, how am I going to get this done? And then I recognized there are fears in me. Those fears of, not being able to do stuff, the fears that, myasthenia gravis may rob me of my strength, my time. You name it. There's quite a number of those fears that's come up. And I say, okay, if I want to leave behind my fears, then what do I step into? And I remember this thing that I've written, that I've made, I've prepared. I say, I want to leave fear behind to step into possibilities. And that's how I manage it, how I dissect all my fears. So I start writing them down one by one and start making them into bite size. Something that is easier for me to digest. When I can name it and I can make it small, so the solution becomes way more viable. It's also smaller solution for the small fear that I have. And then when I look at the picture, I say, hey, then this is really possible. Yeah, possibilities is right in front of me, and it's not that overwhelming. Oftentimes when we are overwhelmed by, there's so much to do, I don't know where to start. Yeah, exactly. I don't know where to start. And you ended up not starting anything. I have experience with that, definitely. Like, I start procrastinating and not going towards what my heart wants to do, what I desire to do. And it's all connected with fears. All connected. It's like, I don't want to fail. Yeah, I fear failure, those stuff. So dissecting it and also writing down what can I do help me. And I see that for my solution is planning, making the big plan smaller and smaller, and reviewing it by day, by week, by day, and be flexible. With myself, I really need to be kind. My reality is that I live with a chronic illness, and chronic illness is very unpredictable. Sometimes I'm strong and good, I can do lots, but there are times with some triggers, I will be like, oh gosh, I just need to lie down. Yeah, and that can happen within a day, within an hour. So what I need to do for myself is also to be kind, to be flexible, to be okay to change my plan, and fall into that, and just try to follow through, and to celebrate whenever I can do it, and not to beat myself too hard whenever I can't, because I do have the habit of that. Still learning, still healing, still getting better in that. So dear friends, this year, as you want to step into something great, something of your dream that God has placed in your heart, do you recognize your fears? If so, what are they? And can you dissect them? Can you make them into bite size? As you make them into bite size, I pray that you will find the solution to move forward, to conquer them, because you are more than conqueror.